Well, it certainly looks like Christmas, and that makes me think of all my friends and relatives, and I want to wish them all the best for Christmas, and I hope they have a peaceful and prosperous 2017. Most of my relatives I'm in close contact with on the internet, but they live far away. I do have one relative in Kelowna, about a 15 or 20 minute drive, but unfortunately we aren't on speaking terms. I'd like to send out to that person my very best Christmas wishes and all the best for her and her family in the new year.
Robots are smarter than people. We don't do drugs.
What about that high-octane fuel you were always craving?
That's not drugs. That's nutrition.
Hello, internet friends. Well, I'm thinking about addiction today. My friend, who I've talked about before, who is an alcoholic, just got out of jail yesterday. He was in there because of his actions as a result of alcoholism. Alcoholism is an addiction, and I really hope that you will realize that addiction is something to be avoided at all costs, because it ruins lives, and it will ruin your life if you become addicted. Right now, I live in British Columbia, and we are in the middle of a epidemic of drug overdose, largely caused by two opiates, manufactured opiates, called fentanyl and carfentanil. Fentanyl is many times more addictive than heroin, more powerful drug than heroin. It only takes a little tiny speck of fentanyl to do the same as a normal dose of heroin would do. And then there's carfentanil. This drug is equally more powerful to fentanyl, many times the power of fentanyl. So how are these drugs getting into the country? Well, they are mainly manufactured in China, and they're very small packages, so they easily cross the border. A tablespoon or so can fit in any kind of container and not draw suspicion. Very hard for the Border Patrol to find them. How addictive are they? Well, in Vancouver recently, on one day, there were 9 overdose deaths. In the province on that day, including Vancouver, there were 13 total deaths. This year to date, up till the end of November, there have been 755 deaths in British Columbia from drug overdose. How addictive is the substance? Well, people are overdosing several times in the same day, being treated with a drug called naloxone, which counters the effect of the fentanyl. Their life is saved, and as soon as they can, they're going and getting another dose and getting overdosed again. And that is the signature of addiction. People who are addicted can't help themselves. They cannot control their urges, and they respond by using the substance, the very substance that's ruining their life, no matter what, even if it means they're going to die. So I implore you not to use and not to become addicted to anything. I am not an addict, and I have no experience with addiction except with cigarettes 45 years ago. Took me a long time to quit. Glad I did. Now, if you can stay away from these substances, your whole life will be more successful. You'll have a better love relationship, friend relationship, work relationship, wealth relationship. it's definitely, oh, and health. I mustn't forget health. Very important. Think about it. The next time you're in a situation where you might try some unknown substance that you're not familiar with, question whether you should really try it. Well, that's my stuff for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.
Fred's taking me to coffee.
When did he say that?
He told me he has an important coffee date at 3:30. Got it? Coffee date.
I think you're dreaming. I happen to know that he's meeting Andrea in Kelowna.
What's wrong with this woman?
Today's animation is called Jake in Hospital.
Alright, yous guys. Just walk normal. Don't attract attention. Look confident.
All right, boss.
Doctor, we're from the FBI. Can you tell us which room Jake Johnson is in? Hi, Jake. I see you're ready to go.
Yeah, boss. Andy brought me my clothes.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, I need to see some ID and some paperwork if you're gonna move the prisoner.
Here's some ID, Doc.
What did you do that for, Jake? Come on now, let's get out of here.
Where's the wheelchair? I was faking.
I subscribed